I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 186 of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we began this for the Freedom of Fódlan mission here, and we did quite a bit. We've killed a bunch of these commanders, and we got rid of the swamp. There's like a bit of a toxic swamp going on that would do passive damage to any unit that was standing in it. And as you can see, we're making our way this way with 4 of our units. I need to go back and get this treasure chest open with Johanna. I'm going to do that here in a second. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. You can see that Nemesis has a shield around him. Apparently we need to kill his commanders before we can do damage to him, which makes sense to me. Alright, so let's get to it here. So, Marianne is definitely low on HP, so I need to heal her first things first. Secondly, I really need to get rid of these archers. So I'm going to have Catherine move up and kill one.
Fighting is what I do.
Secondly, see, Raphael can't quite get to him. Can you kill... Yes, you can. Alright, so Flame's gonna kill this guy, Charon. Easy claps. Flame level 50. Feeling nifty. You'll love to see it. Alright, next. Raphael can move up and take this guy out. Maybe. Well, unless he crits, he's not taking him out, but we'll see what we can do here. 69, nice. I feel like we hit 69 damage quite a bit on crits. I don't know if that's intentional by the devs or what, but that's pretty interesting. Alright, so you're going after Raphael, you're going after Marianne, Catherine. Alright, before we go any further, let me go ahead and do this. Arrow of Indra, interesting. Can I look at it? That's interesting. It's just a lance, but it's pretty cool. Leone can't quite get close enough to these guys, unfortunately. So you know what? I'm just gonna move down here. Will Leone take these guys on? Hilda should be able to kill this guy. Oh yeah. And crits just to add a little cherry on top. Alright, Shamir. Excuse me. Could longbow and finish this guy off. But misses. That is a bit unfortunate. We can move out of range of his attack though. Alright, back over here, where we might have some issues. Alright, so you're going after Marianne. It's really not too bad. We do need to go back down here at some point and kill these guys as well. Alright, so I attack this mage here with Lorenz. Not enough to kill though. Unless we crit. Oh, he has a guard anyways. Okay, that could be problematic. That should be fine. Ignatz could kill this guy. Can't kill this guy, so I'm gonna just kill this guy real quick. Never mind, he has an Aegis. I knew he had the Aegis already, but... Alright. I can maybe kill the archer. I'm just gonna kill this mage. He has 1 HP, he just keeps living. Every time I say I'm gonna kill this guy, he just fucking survives. Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, Claude is definitely gonna take him out, right? He can't actually attack him. Are you joking, bro? Insanity. Oh, over here. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm a little nervous about this round. Alright, Raphael dodges, that's good. Alright, Regan going after Catherine.
Is that all?
Catherine dodges. Alright, oh my god, it's a name and a half. Frau Darius. Alright, so Lorenz takes out this ancient soldier. Very good. Alright, he's gonna heal Gloucester. Shoots an arrow at Marianne, who takes quite a bit of damage. Alright, Leone should be perfectly fine here. Takes down 1 soldier.
Alright, who's next?
Manuela gets level 36. 1 damage. Ancient soldier does 8 damage. Archer moves up on Marianne. Fuck. Okay, we have to go back. God damn it, Marianne. If Marianne could have dodged 1 attack, we would have been good. Alright, let's go back. That's really unfortunate.
I'll do my best.
Thing is, I could almost kill this archer. I want to go for the crit. Doesn't get the crit. Rip. But maybe is out of range now of death. We'll see. Claude still can't do anything useful here, unfortunately. Alright, now let's try this again. Raphael still dodges. Regan after Catherine. Catherine still dodges. This guy moves in on Catherine again. Dodges. This guy jumps on Lorenz. Does a good amount of damage, but gets KO'd in the process.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Healing this guy back up. Shoots an arrow. This time at Lysithea. Leone gets attacked.
Nice try.
Leone takes him out.
Make a difference.
Manuela's still level 36.
One day the
That's going after Leone. 1 damage. Eight damage. Archer's going after Catherine this time. That's good. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. So, let me see here.
Leave it to me.
I'll crush them all.
Going after the archer, getting rid of him.
I'll never back down.
So this guy is Dark Ages Shield. That's interesting.
Steady now. Shall we?
I gotta be careful there.
Sorry about this.
Boom, big crit. Takes down that mage.
Keep it up.
Onward.
Flame could almost take this guy out, but not quite. Unless we crit. No damage, nerd. Ha. Alright, move Flame back. I'm gonna take you out with the training bow.
I can do this.
And we crit. With a guard, doesn't matter, you're dead.
Look at you.
Alright. Can't attack from there. Can I attack from here? No. Marianne could kill the archer. So we'll do just that.
I won, didn't I?
Alright, we'll move over to the side. So what are we gonna attack by? You're gonna attack. Okay, Ignatz is gonna attack. These guys can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Alright, let's go back down here for a minute. Raphael, okay, we should be fine down here.
My orders?
I'm gonna take out this mage. I'm gonna pull out the silver lance for it, but it's worth it. Mage goes down.
How about a curtsy? Shall we?
Phil to move up, take him out. Never mind, he dodges. We also dodge. So Shamir should hopefully be able to take him out. Use a training bow.
Going for the kill.
And we crit. Unlike we, it's not like we need it, but we'll take it.
Thinning their numbers.
Alright. You're fine where you're at. Yohane can move up. Alright. Okay, you're going after Raphael. You're going after Ignatz. Those are the only two people attacking us this turn. I could heal somebody with Lysithea.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll heal Flame. Claude could go up and attack somebody. A little risky though. Not enough damage to kill though. So we're just gonna move up a little bit. That'll be our turn. Should be fine. Regan goes with the fell nut. We dodge. Raphael also dodges. Counterattack. As mage heals. Alright, so not a bad turn for us at all. Okay. Catherine gonna take this dude out. Alright. So Catherine might start having a tingle with those mages over there. That's fine. Speaking of tingling with mages, can't quite get close enough, huh? Alright, we'll move Leone here. Move Yohane here. Hilda can actually take this guy down, so we're going to do that. Take down Gaudier. The shield is broken.
Professor, Claude, all the subordinates to Nemesis have been eliminated.
It took some doing, but now is our chance to face off against Nemesis.
Shamir up. Almost kill this guy. We'll see if we can't get a crit. Nope. The second attack will though. Let's go. 72 damage. Let's effing go, bro. Alright. Kind of want to move Raphael up. Maybe we just take this guy out with Raphael. Crits.
No chance.
You did it.
Alright. We heal Lysithea.
Apologies.
Start moving up. I can silence a mage. Now silence you one up. Catherine dodges, of course. Dodges, counterattacks, takes this loser out.
Lady Rhea.
Let's try to get this healer out of the way. Alright, so he's gone.
For Gerald.
Training Lance is broke, that's fine. Hane moving up. Hilda moving up. Shamir. Oh yeah, we have more treasure chests to get too, don't we? We have 2 of them. There's one all the way over here. I should probably get Yohani over there. And there's one on this side, right? Yeah. Okay. Flane had one of the keys, so I need to move Flane on over. Take out this mage in the process.
I cannot lose.
Seteth, level 44.
Haven't.
That's fine. Alright, so these guys down here. Can't quite kill them. Unless we crit. Alright, take one of these mages out.
You got yourself killed.
Ooh, he does a lot of damage. Gotta hope for some crits here. Nope. I don't know if Ignatz is gonna do too well against this guy either, if I'm being honest. I still gonna have to marry him. That's rough. I can't really get anybody close enough. What if I warp Raphael? Oh, this will be great. Perfect. I could gambit these losers.
Here's an idea.
Alright, so now Marianne is perfectly safe. Take out this mage. Catherine might end up being the MVP, by the way, of this fight. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, their turn. Skillfully dodged. Skillfully counterattacked.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
Let Raphael take this guy out. Odyssey goes down.
Now we can't call any more demonic beasts, and the remaining forces of Shambhala have been defeated too.
Yep, so he's by himself. But again, I gotta open up these treasure chests. Convoy. Got the secret book. Interesting. And the giant shell. Alright, let me get everybody closer. Because I'm not sure how strong this guy is. Want to make sure we kill him basically in one turn.
Thanks.
Might try to kill him with Yohane. I might even attack him first with Yohane to see if there's any like unique dialogue. Catherine. I was like, who the fuck didn't move? Alright. May even use the Sword of the Creator as well. That'd be interesting. Alright, who needs healed? Anybody? Not really. I kinda want to see what happens if we attack with the Sword of the Creator. Not a whole lot of dialogue there. It was worth a shot though. Yeah, I kinda want to kill him with Flame. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of damage first. So he doesn't take any damage from melee? Question mark? Yeah, it has to be magic, huh? I can definitely do some oh my god, he kills Lysithea, okay. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. I can use the Sword of Zoltan for a little bit of damage. Alright, Training Gauntlets, Killer Knuckles. We'll do Killer Knuckles, try to get some crits. Okay. And nothing we hit him with is gonna let us live. Same with Lysithea. That's interesting. I have to kill him this turn, right? Marianne. See, she can barely survive an attack from him. I can do 50 damage. So I gotta get 22 damage off of him somewhere. %86% chance to hit Lysithea. It's not gonna work for me. No damage. Damn, I don't know what to do. I mean, maybe Raphael with the Aura Gauntlets? Yeah, I don't have any warps left. Honestly don't know what to do. See, it doesn't matter what I do, Claude's dead if I attack. The only thing is if I hit him with the Fail Knot, there's a 59% chance he misses. Or sorry, 59% chance he hits. %57% chance he hits. I think we're just gonna rewind. I mean, we didn't get like any sick like dialogue or anything.
What's my strategy?
What if I use the Rapier? Would a crit be worth hitting him with the Rapier? Maybe. Oh, didn't hit a crit. Damn, dude, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll wait till I get closer with everybody first.
Shall we?
See if I can't hit him with somebody
Shall we?
that I'm not expecting I can hit him with.
My orders?
Let's clean up.
I'll do my best.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, let's wait one turn here. See what we can do. Now that Raphael's close, maybe the Aura Gauntlets? Or the Aura Knuckles, I mean. Well, I can hit him, but it ain't doing shit. Okay, level 60, by the way. I didn't realize he'd be so strong. I can kill her Knuckles with Hilda, right? I did that and I didn't crit, but we'll go for it. We dodge, very good. Going after Flame, that's interesting. Training bow. Move Shamir up. Well, I can longbow for 1 potential damage, but it's a 33% chance to hit. So I think I have to hit him with Flame and then let someone else finish him.
What's my strategy?
Sword of the Creator does a good amount of damage. Oh, we crit this time, okay. Okay, so then we can finish him with Flame. That's what I wanted to do, so... I definitely could hit him with Flame and then hit him with, like, Lysithea for the win. So even though that crit did help, it's like it mattered too much. There we go, Nemesis is gone, baby. Whew. That final fight there was a little tough. Catherine, the MVP, well deserved.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend.
Oh man, barely missed that kick.
You are a foolish child.
Tough talk from the guy who's lived too long. Allow me to fix that.
You are all pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to challenge me in low combat.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
We did it. We got him.
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fódlan. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path...
Go ahead and save.
Arrive
rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fódlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fódlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hands saved Fódlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new, unified Fódlan began their walk down a seemingly endless path, one towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief, one where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fódlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda and beyond the throat to Elmira.
Goddess Tower.
Complain.
Hey, Sothis is
Where's
back.
now? You are a fool, just standing there and acting nonchalant. Have you already forgotten about me? I also said I would always be with you. But perhaps you would have preferred it if I had vanished without a trace. You were alone. And so I chose to come back to this world to stay with you. I know. Keep back your tears. You have me now. And I must say that you have done quite well. Of course you have. I chose to join our souls because I have great faith in you. And yet I must admit I did not know you would achieve so much. To think you could have died so early on. Well, who can say? My memory is faint. But all is well that ends so well. Is that not what they say? Huh? What is that thing? A ring, of course, but I must ask, for whom?
My pocket.
I see. Or, no, I take it back. You are not making any sense. Could it be that my own feelings were somehow influential? But when I think about it like that, I can't help but feel that I'm so in love, I should make an eternal vow. What? Oh, were you eavesdropping? Oh, fine. I shall admit, I do. I love you deeply, overwhelmingly, passionately. Ours is a love without an end. And so, I guess I shall accept that ring of yours.
Let's go.
Indeed, it's only right, for you and I are joined within our souls. And that is much the same as marriage, don't you think? The stone within your chest is little more than decoration now. That means it is within your very soul that I exist. And so, whatever are you waiting for? Ah, well, just wear it on your own finger. Our love is all that matters, not a ring. The two of us are one, for now and ever. I hope you are aware of that, in sickness and in health. And come what may, I shall be deep within your heart. I love you. And I can feel the warmth of love from you as well.
So I'm guessing that there's a different cutscene depending on who we pick to give the ring to.
I know. You can no longer hide a thing from me. The day you die, I'll follow you. We shall journey as one until the end of time. I never tire of being around you. Since we could not trade words for far too long, I have much that I wish to say to you. I know just where to start. Do you recall what we spoke of before? I had told you not to let your guard down. Honestly, I adore you, but you can be so childish.
Is that it? Interesting. So we don't actually get to find out like what happened with like whatchamacallit? With Lady Rhea. Is she still alive? I mean, we never seen her die. And there's still a lot of unanswered questions as well. Maybe we'll get some of those answers in some of the other stories. Specifically, we don't really know what happened with Claude, do we? I don't think so. I'll admit that I don't remember everything about. I mean, we've, we're 150 plus episodes deep at this point, right? Hell, we're 186 episodes deep, so I can't remember everything. But I don't remember us like finding out what Claude's secret really was. I remember him talking to Flame and kind of like hinting that there was more, but I don't remember him actually saying what was going on. Maybe that's something we never find out. We'll let these credits go though, just in case there's more scenes afterwards. But I will say, I had a lot of fun playing this so far, and I look forward to playing more. As I mentioned, now that we're done with this playthrough, we're going to start Edelgard's playthrough next. And we're going to try it on, I think it's called Maddening mode, I think that's the next difficulty up. But we're going to try to do it on casual mode, which was suggested by Sunki Avad. Had mentioned that I should give it a shot. Do it in classic, or not classic, but casual mode. Just to kind of get a feel for it, to kind of see what it's all about. And I'm excited to check that out. I mean, I feel like earlier on we were having some difficulty for sure. But as we got later into the game and things started going, I definitely got a lot easier, I felt like. Once we started getting the right classes, characters, the right stats, definitely helped out a lot. But I am looking forward to seeing what happens with Edelgard and her story. And of course, oh, poor Eloise didn't get. Oh, here we go. We're gonna find more stuff here. Okay. So Alois officially took up the position of captain of the Knights of Seros. In this capacity, he was much beloved, and the Knights became more unified than ever under his command. It is said that their accomplishments during this tenure were beyond even what Gerald's troops had achieved. Good for Alois. Happy to see her. Is unknown. Some say she returned to her hometown to live a quiet life, while others speculate she assumed a new identity in the underworld beneath Garrick Mach. There is one incident that is a matter of historical record, however. Some years later, remnants of those who slithered in the dark emerged to threaten Fódlan once again. They were defeated by a mysterious woman leading a horde of beasts. Interesting. Constance. I guess it's going in order of the amount that we've used these characters, huh? For her service in war and her innovations in magic, Constance von Nouvelle was among the first to receive peerage in the New Fódlan. For generations thereafter, her noble house was valued as a leader in magical research and development. Manuela left Garrick Mach to build her own academy in a small, worn-torn town. There she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessary skills of survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last days of her life happily devoted to her students. Well, it's sad that she never married, because I know that's something she really wanted, but looks like she lived a pretty good life afterwards. Hahnemann. Though Fódlan had changed, Hahnemann's goal remained unwavering, to determine the workings of crests and do away with the inequality caused by them. To that end, his research resulted in magical tools that could be used even without the aid of crests. This would be yet another worthwhile discovery by the father of crestology. Anna. We did 40 battles with her. Anna's business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garrick Mach. Once the restoration was complete, she disappeared from the area entirely. The tales of a mysterious merchant were passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Some say she continues to travel even to this day, eternally peddling her wares and ever in search of the next lucrative opportunity. Is she like a vampire or something? Yuri. After Fódlan had healed from the war, Yuri's organization spent the next few decades cultivating and controlling illicit markets, Not coincidentally, where Yuri's underground business thrives, so too did orphanages and almshouses. For the awe and respect of his generosity earned him among the downtrodden, Yuri came to be known as the Underground Lord. Balthus. Balthus disappeared shortly after the war, but rumors of his exploits whirled for a long time thereafter. Some say he returned to Capula, where he became a protector of the mountain folk. Others say he remained right under Garrick Mock's nose as a prominent underworld figure. Whatever the truth is, the tale of his domination in the first ever all Fódlan tournament brawl is likely too persistent to be a fabrication. Sylvain. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of the Srang region. With oration alone, he succeeded in helping create a new way of life for nobles in which relics and crests were no longer viewed as necessary. Though he went down in history as an extraordinary lord, it nonetheless became customary to refer to cheaters as sons of Gautier. That's funny. Sedith and Flame. While Flame disappeared soon after the war, Sedith stayed in the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Syros. Doing away with his oath strictness, he adopted a tolerant stance toward all and encouraged his followers to do the same. When he was satisfied that his message was received, he vanished from the monastery. Several centuries later, a man and a woman in ancient attire emerged to a Fódlan that had been drastically changed. When she asked the man beside her if it was alright in this narrative to call him father, he said that perhaps it would be better to remain on the safe side. Lysithea and Cyril. Lysithea returned home to help her parents restore their family land. Years later, when their work was at an end, she journeyed to Garrick Mock to inform Church of her decision to relinquish House Ordelia's claim to nobility. There she encountered Cyril, who had since graduated from the Officers' Academy and joined the Knights of Syros. During the reunion, Cyril confessed his love to Lysithea and asked her to marry him. She declined at first due to her short lifespan, but in the face of Cyril's insistence, she chose to spend the days she had remaining together with him. Where they went is unknown, but it is said that for however long it lasted, they were happy. I wonder if that story is the same if we decide to marry Lysithea, if we played as a male character. Felix and Leone get together. After the war, Felix abandoned his noble title and chose to make a living with the sword. He accepted Leone as his partner, and together they became wandering mercenaries. The different fighting styles complemented one another well, and their combined skill was enough to handle any enemy. Sometime later, the mercenary group led by Geralt joined them, and under their leadership became the most feared company in Fódlan. After the post-war chaos passed, however, work became scarce, and the pair eventually became so desperate that they rebranded themselves as street performers. They provide surprisingly capable in their new profession. Interesting. Catherine and Shamir. After quitting the Knights of Syros, Catherine and Shamir are set out a lifelong journey together. The pair was inseparable as they traveled across Fódlan and eventually wound up in Shamir's homeland of Dagda. They faced many hardships on their adventures, some of which were self-inflicted, as the duo had a way of sticking their noses into others' business in their efforts to right wrongs. It is said, however, that no foe that encountered ever proved a match for the combined might of Shamir's marksmanship and Catherine's thunder brand. I'm glad they stuck together. Raphael and Ignatz. Raphael returned to his hometown to serve his liege lord as a knight and spend his spare time helping out at the inn that his family had opened during this time away. He was compelled to give up knighthood and manage the inn full-time, however, when his sister Maya suddenly declared her ambition to become an artist and vanished. Years later, when she finally returned, she did so in the company of another artist, her husband Ignatz. With the cheerful support from the Raphael's family, Ignatz and his wife rose to prominence and with their unique style set the artistic paradigm in Fódlan for a generation. That's cool, I like that. Ignatz ends up marrying Raphael's sister, Marion and Hilda. As returning to their respective homes, Hilda and Marion stayed in touch and deepened their friendship through letters. Hilda informed Marion that her passion for crafting fashionable accessories had given her the idea to start an artisan academy. In response, Marion pledged the financial support for the house of Margrave Edmund. Soon, artisan schools began to appear all over Fódlan, producing talented craftsmen and high-quality trade goods which contributed greatly to the prosperity of Fódlan. The accessories sent to Marion personally by Hilda became some of the most highly valued treasures in history. That's nice. Claude and Lorenz. Claude disappeared from Fódlan after the war, leaving the new head of House Glad. I can never say his name right. Lorenz to support the new United Kingdom of Fódlan in his stead. He proposed revolutionary policies to restore a war-torn region at a rapid rate. When the rebuilding effort was complete, Lorenz turned his eye towards diplomacy, seeking to establish treaties of friendship with foreign nations. Elmira was no exception, and when the two parties met for a summit at Fódlan's Locket, it was none other than Claude, the new king of Elmira, who arrived to negotiate. Some speculate that this meeting had been Claude's scheme all along, but Lorenz and Claude both denied it. Interesting. And of course, Johanna and Sothis. Together, Yohane and Claude sent the fell king's nemesis, a foe from a bygone age, back to the flames of eternity from whence he came. Afterwards, Claude left Fódlan, leaving Yohane to ascend the throne as the first leader of the United Kingdom of Fódlan. As he took his schemes and dreams and efforts to a far-off land, he hoped clearly that their joint efforts would one day allow for the world for all humanity to coexist in peace and harmony, regardless of border or bloodlines. Excuse me. So that was a nice little bit of ending there. Some information about what happened to the cast of characters afterwards, which is nice. Surprising in some cases. Leone and Felix marrying is kind of interesting. I wonder, like I said, and I'm sure this is the case, but I'm sure they change depending on like who we decide to marry, who we recruit during the story. Because if we didn't recruit Felix, I would imagine that Leone's story would be different, right? That's pretty cool. We can skip the credits. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, well that's it, guys. So if we go to support conversations, again, we got a long ways to go with these. What was interesting though is we saw Sothis had one. I guess we're already at S rank though, huh? Okay. I just didn't know if she would become like a playable character or something at some point. Alright, well I guess that means we get to start a new game, or do we go to continue? I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, here we go, New Game Plus. You can carry endgame data over into New Game Plus. Endgame saves and New Game saves are identified by Sothis mark. In New Game Plus, you retain your renown in higher battalions as well as your shop and saint statue levels. You can also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering class skills that you had unlocked in your clear game save. That's interesting. Use the unit appearance option in the journal to choose your unit's look from options such as their monastery uniforms, war attire, blah blah. Additionally, you may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you made in your clear game save. Use your journal to spend renown to unlock any crest items you do not already possess. If you have any Fire Emblem character amiibo, try scanning them at the amiibo gazebo monastery. I actually do have a Fire Emblem amiibo. I have a Roy from Smash Brothers. Is that the only one I have? Do I have Marth? No, I don't think I have Marth. I think I almost bought Marth, and that's why I was thinking I had him. Alright, well, we'll definitely do that. We're not going to start that yet. We'll start that obviously in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!